Imagine you walk into my clinic today, and before you even sit down, I already know what you're going to tell me. You'll say, "Doctor, I've been watching your videos. I've tried the powders. I've bought the collagen pills, but my legs are still swollen, and my knees still ache." And that's when I lean in and tell you the truth. It's not your fault. You've been lied to. The collagen industry is a $1 trillion machine built on selling you expensive imports and miracle powders. They even pay influencers to push their products, while hiding the fact that the most powerful collagen healing solutions don't come from a jar. They come from vegetables. Cheap, everyday vegetables that your supermarket sells for a few dollars. Here's what I see every day. Seniors over 60 with swollen ankles, stiff knees, and weak hips, all signs of collapsing collagen. But studies prove that certain vegetables can boost collagen production by nearly 90%, rebuilding your joints from the inside out. And when you eat them right, you don't just feel less swelling. You start walking with strength again. So today, I'm giving you the 8 collagen-rich vegetables you must eat for your legs and joints, ranked from powerful to shocking. And wait until you hear number 2. It rivals prescription drugs. You'll find every reference for today's video listed right there in the description, so you can fact-check every word yourself. Before we dive in, here's my question for you. How old are you and which do you struggle with more? Swollen ankles, stiff knees, or aching hips? Drop your answer below. I don't just skim comments, I read and reply to each one. Now, without any further ado, let's start with vegetable number 8. And it's one most people never think about. Number 8. Lady's finger. Lady's finger, often called okra, isn't just a side dish. It's a collagen-boosting powerhouse. What makes okra so unique is its slimy, gel-like interior, known as mucilage. This sticky substance is rich in antioxidants, polysaccharides, and vitamin C, all of which play a direct role in protecting collagen and reducing swelling in the joints. In fact, a study in the Journal of Food Biochemistry found that okra extracts have strong anti-inflammatory properties, capable of lowering joint inflammation markers in lab tests by over 40%. For seniors battling swollen knees or ankles, that's not just nutrition, that's real relief. Okra also contains high levels of quercetin and flavonoids, compounds that shield collagen fibers from breaking down under oxidative stress. Without this protection, collagen gets shredded by free radicals, leaving joints weaker and blood vessels stiffer. With okra in your diet, those fibers stay intact, helping cartilage repair itself and keeping swelling down after long walks or standing. One retired bus driver named Martin, 70, had to give up gardening because his knees ballooned with fluid every summer. At his daughter's suggestion, he began eating okra stews twice a week. Within a month, he noticed the swelling eased, and he could crouch longer without feeling like his knees were on fire. For him, okra wasn't just food, it was freedom. The beauty of okra is that it supports circulation too. Its fiber helps stabilize blood sugar, preventing the spikes that fuel inflammation, and its vitamin C content jumpstarts collagen production, meaning your body isn't just holding on to old collagen, it's making new. For seniors, that's critical. Without steady collagen repair, joints collapse under their own weight. Okra works best lightly cooked, in stews, or even roasted so it keeps its mucilage intact. Think of every pod as a tiny shield against swelling. And if you thought okra was impressive, just wait for vegetable number 7. It's sharp, sulfur-rich, and works like a natural collagen glue for aching joints. Before we continue, smash that like button and subscribe right now. Don't miss the life-changing tips still ahead. Number 7. Red bell peppers. Red bell peppers may look harmless sitting in the produce aisle, but when it comes to collagen, they're like rocket fuel for your joints. What sets them apart is their incredible vitamin C content. Just one medium pepper packs more than 150% of your daily vitamin C needs, which is the single most important nutrient your body requires to build and repair collagen. Without vitamin C, collagen fibers form weak and brittle chains, leading to painful joints, fragile skin, and blood vessels that swell under pressure. For seniors, that means more stiffness, more ankle swelling, and slower healing after even minor strain. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that adults with higher vitamin C intake had a 33% lower risk of cartilage loss in their knees compared to those who were deficient. That's no coincidence. Vitamin C is the spark plug that keeps collagen production running. Red peppers provide it in abundance, along with carotenoids like beta-carotene and capsaicin, which fight the oxidative stress that tears collagen apart in the first place. Take Diane, 66, who suffered from morning stiffness so bad she could barely climb out of bed. After her nutritionist suggested adding raw red peppers to her lunch salads 3 times a week, she noticed her swelling ease and her mobility improve within weeks. It wasn't a miracle. It was science finally giving her joints what they had been starving for. Red peppers also improve circulation. Their antioxidants reduce inflammation in blood vessel linings, making it easier for nutrients and oxygen to reach swollen joints. Better circulation means faster healing and less fluid pooling in the legs. And because they're low in calories but high in fiber, they support weight control, another critical factor in reducing joint pressure. Eat them raw for the highest vitamin C boost, or lightly sauté them to keep their antioxidant power intact. Every crisp bite is like sending reinforcements to your knees and ankles. And while red peppers spark collagen production, vegetable number 6 works like armor, sealing and protecting collagen so it doesn't break down under daily stress. Number 6. Bitter gourd, Karela. Bitter gourd, also called Karela, may be one of the least loved vegetables because of its sharp taste. But when it comes to collagen and joint health, it's a hidden treasure. What makes bitter gourd special is its unique mix of vitamin C, flavonoids, and plant alkaloids that work together to protect and rebuild collagen fibers. Vitamin C fuels collagen synthesis, while the bitter compounds act as natural antioxidants, reducing the oxidative stress that eats away at your joints. For seniors, this means less swelling, less stiffness, and stronger connective tissue where it matters most: the knees, ankles, and hips. In a study published in Phytotherapy Research, bitter gourd extract showed a significant reduction in inflammatory markers in patients with arthritis. Researchers noted improved mobility and reduced swelling, thanks to bitter gourd's ability to lower oxidative stress and calm down the immune system's overreaction. That's critical for seniors because swelling isn't just fluid. It's the body's way of screaming that damage is happening inside the joints. One retired shopkeeper named Hassan, 71, avoided Karela his whole life because of the taste. But when knee swelling left him struggling to climb stairs, his son convinced him to try Karela curry twice a week. Within a month, Hassan noticed his knees felt looser and the painful pressure in his ankles started to fade. What he once disliked became the very food that gave him back his independence. Bitter gourd also supports blood sugar control, which plays a direct role in collagen health. High blood sugar stiffens collagen fibers through a process called glycation, making joints less flexible and more prone to swelling. By lowering blood sugar naturally, Karela protects collagen from this silent damage. The taste may be strong, but the payoff is even stronger. Bitter gourd is best eaten in curries, stir-fries, or juices, paired with spices to balance the bitterness. Every bite is like an internal cleanse, sweeping away inflammation and giving your joints the raw materials to heal. And while Karela fights swelling with bitterness, the next vegetable works through sulfur, binding collagen fibers together like glue so they don't break down. Number 5. Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts may look like tiny cabbages, but when it comes to collagen and joint protection, they're giants. These little green powerhouses are loaded with vitamin C, vitamin K, and sulfur compounds, the exact trio your body needs to build strong collagen and keep it glued together. Vitamin C sparks collagen production, vitamin K strengthens bones and blood vessels, and sulfur bonds the collagen fibers so they don't break apart under stress. For seniors over 60, That combination means less swelling in the knees, fewer brittle joints, and better balance when walking. A study in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition showed that seniors with higher vitamin K intake had a 57% lower risk of osteoarthritis progression compared to those who were deficient. That's massive. And because Brussels sprouts deliver both vitamin K and vitamin C in the same bite, they not only reduce swelling, but also actively rebuild and protect the connective tissue cushioning your joints. Take Ruth, 69, who dreaded her daily walk because her ankles ballooned with swelling by the end of it. At her granddaughter's urging, she began roasting Brussels sprouts with olive oil twice a week. Within weeks, she noticed her legs didn't feel as heavy, and her ankles didn't swell nearly as much. The change was simple, but it gave her back the confidence to stay active. Brussels sprouts also detoxify enzymes in the liver, helping your body flush out harmful byproducts that break down collagen. When toxins linger, inflammation rises, and seniors feel it as stiff, swollen joints. By clearing these out, Brussels sprouts create a cleaner internal environment where collagen can thrive. The key is in the cooking. Steam them lightly or roast them until just tender. Overcooking destroys their vitamin C. But done right, every little sprout is like a collagen capsule straight from nature. And while Brussels sprouts glue collagen fibers together, the next vegetable works like a hydrator, pumping water into cartilage to keep joints cushioned and swelling at bay. Number 4. Red cabbage. Red cabbage isn't just a colorful garnish on your plate. It's one of the most powerful vegetables for collagen protection and swelling relief. Its deep purple color comes from anthocyanins, special antioxidants that fight the oxidative stress responsible for breaking down collagen in your joints. Without protection, those collagen fibers fray and weaken, leaving cartilage thin and joints swollen. With anthocyanins, collagen is preserved and inflammation is calmed right at the source. For seniors, that means lighter legs, less stiffness, and smoother movement. A study in the Journal of Inflammation Research found that diets high in anthocyanins reduced markers of joint inflammation by 35%. That's not just numbers. That's real science showing how colorful vegetables like red cabbage can keep seniors walking without pain. Alongside anthocyanins, red cabbage is rich in vitamin C, which jumpstarts collagen production, and vitamin K, which strengthens bone density and circulation. Together, these nutrients create a shield against swelling. Consider Walter, 72, who had lived with aching hips for years. He started eating raw shredded red cabbage in his salads 3 times a week after hearing about its benefits. Within a month, he noticed his hips weren't as tight in the mornings, and the swelling around his knees had gone down. He hadn't changed his routine, just his vegetables, and the payoff was more freedom in his stride. Red cabbage also supports healthy circulation, which is critical for seniors. Poor blood flow often leads to fluid pooling in the ankles and feet, making swelling worse. The potassium and fiber in red cabbage improve blood vessel function, helping fluids move smoothly instead of building up painfully in the legs. His secret is in eating it raw or lightly steamed to preserve its antioxidants. Add it to salads, slaws, or wraps, and every crunch delivers a dose of collagen protection. And while red cabbage shields collagen from damage, the next vegetable actually feeds cartilage directly with hydration and minerals, creating a cushion against swelling that seniors can feel. Number 3. Kombu. Kombu, a type of seaweed long used in Japanese cooking, may not be a staple in every senior's kitchen, but it should be. This deep-sea vegetable is loaded with iodine, calcium, magnesium, and unique polysaccharides that work together to protect and rebuild collagen. Unlike land vegetables, kombu contains natural compounds called fucoidins, which have been shown to reduce inflammation and stimulate tissue repair. For seniors over 60, that means kombu doesn't just ease swelling. It actively helps your joints heal. In a study published in Marine Drugs, fucoidins from seaweed were found to significantly reduce joint inflammation and protect cartilage from further breakdown. That's massive for aging adults, where cartilage often thins and swelling builds around fragile knees and hips. Add in kombu's high calcium content, nearly 170 milligrams per serving, and you've got a vegetable that not only strengthens collagen, but also reinforces bones at the same time. One retired librarian named Helen, 74, had given up her weekly Tai Chi class because her ankles swelled so much she could barely balance. Her daughter introduced her to kombu broth, a traditional Japanese remedy. Within weeks of sipping kombu soup twice a week, Helen noticed her ankles didn't balloon the way they used to, and she slowly returned to her classes with more stability. Kombu also supports collagen indirectly by improving circulation. Its iodine content keeps the thyroid healthy, which regulates metabolism and ensures nutrients reach every corner of the body, including swollen joints. Without proper thyroid support, collagen production slows and healing becomes sluggish. Kombu keeps the system running smoothly, making it easier for your body to repair itself. The best way to use kombu is in soups, broths, or as a flavor base in cooking. Just a small strip simmered in water releases its minerals and polysaccharides, creating a natural joint healing broth. And while kombu nourishes collagen with ocean minerals, the next vegetable comes from the earth, and it acts like natural joint padding, hydrating cartilage and easing every step. Number 2. Leeks. Leeks may look like oversized green onions, but inside they hold a secret weapon for collagen protection and joint relief. They are packed with sulfur compounds, vitamin C, and antioxidants that directly support collagen synthesis. Sulfur acts like the glue that holds collagen fibers together, preventing them from fraying and breaking. Without it, collagen structures weaken, cartilage wears down, and joints swell painfully with every step. For seniors over 60, leeks provide the raw materials your body desperately needs to keep ligaments strong and swelling under control. In a study published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition, diets rich in sulfur-containing vegetables like leeks and onions were linked to a 20% lower risk of osteoarthritis progression. That's because sulfur doesn't just bind collagen. It also reduces inflammatory enzymes that chew through cartilage. The result is less pain, less stiffness, and stronger connective tissue that holds up under daily strain. Arthur, 69, had spent years with stiff knees that flared up after long walks. He began adding leeks to his weekly soups and stir-fries. Within a few weeks, he noticed the swelling around his knees was calmer, and climbing stairs didn't feel like a punishment anymore. For him, leeks became more than a flavor enhancer. They were medicine on his plate. Leeks also help circulation, which is crucial for seniors battling fluid buildup in their legs. They contain flavonoids that relax blood vessels, improving nutrient delivery to swollen joints. Better circulation means more oxygen, faster healing, and less pooling of fluid in ankles and feet. Combine that with their vitamin C, and you've got a vegetable that not only protects collagen, but also fuels its regeneration. The best way to enjoy leeks is in soups, slow-cooked stews, or sautéed gently to preserve their sulfur and vitamin C content. Every bite is like reinforcing the scaffolding that keeps your joints upright and strong. And while leeks act as glue for collagen, the final vegetable on this list has the most shocking effect of all, one that science shows can rival the impact of prescription drugs in reducing joint swelling. Number 1. Pumpkin. Pumpkin might be most famous as a fall decoration, but for seniors over 60, it deserves recognition as a powerful collagen-protecting vegetable. What makes pumpkin so extraordinary is its unique mix of beta-carotene, vitamin C, zinc, and amino acids, all of which are essential for collagen production. Beta-carotene, which the body converts to vitamin A, shields collagen fibers from oxidative stress, while vitamin C sparks new collagen formation. Zinc and amino acids add the raw building blocks, ensuring joints aren't just protected but actively repaired. A study in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that pumpkin extract reduced inflammation in arthritic models by up to 50%, showing its direct effect on calming swollen joints and protecting cartilage. That's a result many seniors hope to achieve with medications. But here it comes from a humble vegetable. Consider Gloria, 73, who battled constant ankle swelling that left her shoes tight by midday. She began eating pumpkin soup twice a week during the fall, and within a month, she noticed not only less swelling, but also smoother movement in her knees. Her doctor was surprised by how quickly her symptoms eased, all from a simple, comforting vegetable. Pumpkin is also rich in water and fiber, which help flush out excess sodium, one of the biggest culprits behind swelling in seniors. By lowering fluid retention, pumpkin doesn't just reduce visible puffiness in legs and ankles. It eases the internal pressure that makes joints ache. Combined with its collagen-boosting nutrients, pumpkin acts like both a repair kit and a pressure release valve for aging legs. The best way to enjoy pumpkin is roasted, blended into soups, or even mashed as a side dish. Avoid drowning it in sugar or cream. Keep it savory, and it becomes a true joint-healing food. Pumpkin proves that sometimes the most powerful medicine for joints isn't in a bottle. It's grown in the ground, bright orange, waiting to rebuild your legs from the inside out. So there you have it. The 8 collagen-rich vegetables that can make the difference between swollen, aching joints and strong, steady legs. From okra's soothing mucilage to red bell peppers, bursting with vitamin C, to pumpkin's collagen-building power, every vegetable on this list has the science to back it up. The mistake most seniors make is ignoring these simple foods while chasing expensive pills or powders. But nature already gave us what our bodies need. We just must put it on our plates. If you're over 60, every bite matters more than ever. Collagen isn't optional. It's the very scaffolding holding your joints together. Lose it, and the swelling, stiffness, and pain only grow worse. Protect it, and you'll walk, climb, and move with strength for years longer. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these vegetables do you already eat? And which one will you start adding this week? I read and reply to every single comment because your stories inspire others to act too. If this video helped you, please hit like, share it with someone you care about. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss the next life-changing health tip. Your legs, your joints, and your future self will thank you. Your voice matters. Add your questions or experiences in the comments, and let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching.